Hedge funds, on average in 2023, and this is important, the average hedge fund in 2023 gave a return of 7.5%. Also, these are some of the funds that actually run your retirement, your 401k, and your annuity, or your TSP, right? So hedge funds in 2023 had an average return of 7.5%. That's not counting the fees that go with that. And they felt good about that. They underperformed the market. Your retirement or 401k lost money last year in 2022 because the market was horrible. In 2023, they only gave you 7.5% on average when the S&P returned 23%. If you'd have just bought the S&P by itself, you would have beat what the hedge fund did for you without paying them a fee. But Wallstreet Trappin last year, we had a 31.38% return. And we showed it, we documented, and I keep telling y'all, nobody cares more about your financial future than you. Stop letting these people tell you that the hedge funds, the portfolio managers, there's very few of them that can really outperform the market. And if you put your money on it, if you give yourself the time, you can make your own retirement better than you ever thought. If you put your money on it, you can make your 401k better. You don't need their match. I don't care what nobody say. Why they giving me that? When have you known America to give you something for free? Especially when it come to making money. When have you known America to ever say, I'm going to give you something for free? When? Tell me. Like Cat Williams said, I'll wait. When have you ever known America to give you something free? So why you think that match ain't got so many clauses tied to it? They ain't never gave you nothing free. This is America. Know it for what it is. It's one of the greatest countries ever in the world, but guess what? It's also one of the most devious, corrupted, poison-pushing, greedy. They ain't never gave you nothing for free. Why would you think they would do that? But guess what? Guess what Trap said? I took a 37% penalty and cut when I took my money out the Iron Workers Union. They took 37%, bro. I was like, man, give me my money. I'm going to go make that up. And I had to still pay taxes on it. That was just their penalty. And I had to pay taxes. And they only let me get 70%. I had to wait another year to get the other 30% that they made me pay another penalty on. And I had to pay more taxes on. But guess what? Give me mine, because I'm going to outperform y'all. Because if y'all doing 7% and the market doing on average 8-9%, at this time the market was still running, bro, why would I put my money in there? So my thing to y'all is, to all the people that listen to what we doing, yo, I want you to stop being a part of the great American experiment. I want you to stop being a part of that. I want you to start thinking for yourself. I want you to start saying, yo, I can take care of my money. I can control my money. I'm going to listen to Trap. I'm going to listen to all these other people. I'm going to get the information. But most importantly, I'm going to make the decisions that I can truly be a money printer. I promise y'all, I don't got a degree in finance. I didn't go to what that school called? MIT. I didn't learn about all the charts I didn't learn none of that. All them people got all them badges of honor and all that, but guess what matters most? When you put us head to head, who gonna print the most money? That's what matters. Who percentage is gonna be better? And here's what we do know. Not even count what I did in the past, because none of that matters, because I ain't had this show to show y'all. What we do know is this. In 2021, Trap beat the market. In 2022, Trap beat the market. 2023, Trap beat the market. And as of right now, the market is up 0.33%. Trap is already up 3.5%. Trap beating the market. And we got 11 months and a half to go. And you ain't no different than me. You ain't no different than me. Somebody say I did 31% my 401k. Now take the fees out of it that you got to pay. When that happens. And then when you take that money out, guess what you got to pay? Taxes. So did you really do that? Because I ain't got to pay nobody. That's what I'm talking about. And then if you made 31% this year, What did you lose last year? Because 99% of 401ks and hedge funds lost money last year. So you really ain't made no money. You just hoping you got back what you lost last year. Let's be real. 99%, and this is a stat, 99% of hedge funds lost money in 2022. So if you did 31% this year, you only got back what you lost last year. Because when you lose big, you got to double. You got to double to break even. You got to double to break even. I ain't lost nothing last year. I beat by 16% last year. I returned 16% last year and 31% this year. I'm on top. I'm on top. And I want you to be on top. And that's not counting what we did in the options market. Somebody say, man, my 401k ain't beat the market in the ain't beat the market 6 of the 8 years I've been at my current job. And I can guarantee you the 1 year that it did beat was 2021 when the market just skyrocketed through COVID. That's when they probably beat the market. Because you could have just threw something in there and it went up. So I can probably promise you they beat it in 2021. What we doing, man? I know y'all can beat this market, but I just need you to stop. I need you to stop letting your fears. I want you to stop letting your fears make you miss the opportunities that are readily available for you. Let's go a little further, man. My bad, y'all. I've been ranting all night.
What's good, trappers, man? It's your boy, the Wall Street Trapper. Right now, I want to invite you to an amazing experience full of value. That is my community, Trappers Anonymous. It's 100% the greatest fundamental investing community on the market. Listen, your portfolio should be a masterpiece. And the only way we get you there is if we help you to learn how to invest with confidence. Now listen, I get it. Like you don't know a lot about stocks, or maybe you've heard people say how much money they lost in stocks, but I can guarantee you, one, because they weren't in the community, and two, they lack the information. Our goal in Trappers Anonymous is to help you, really to hold your hand on the journey to becoming a confident investor, learning how to navigate through the different events that the stock market goes through to take you from panic to encouragement. There's no better time than now. This is an opportunity only for those who are willing to be on the journey. So listen, man, click the link below. Come join me in Trappers Anonymous, man. I will see you in one of our many classes, whether it's Moat Monday, whether it's the 2-hour class we do on Sunday, or whether it's just a book club. Everything is geared toward making you a better investor so you can triple your net worth and turn your last name to an asset. It's your boy, Wall Street Trapper. See you in the trap.
A lot of dope been getting sold, bro. Biotech has took a beating last year, right? But this year you had some big stuff happen with biotech last month and today. So you had the Pfizer and Seagen deal, that happened, $43 billion deal. Johnson & Johnson had a $28 billion deal. Merck had a $680 million deal. Bristol Myers had a $4 billion deal. So what they saying is, first of all, these are the legal dope dealers, y'all. These are your legal dope dealers. These are the people that push all the stuff you got going on. These are your legal dope dealers. So here's what I want you to understand. If you like biotech, there's called IX. One is IBB, and I want to say XIB. That's it. That's your biotech ETFs. XBI? XBI? Yep, Spider. Yep. XBI. So if you like biotech, that's a safer way to get into it. But this is the thing. Biotech is extremely, they burn through a lot of money because they always moving another product. They're always trying to come up with something. Pfizer today, stock was down big. But this is a big deal for them because they bet a lot of money on that vaccine and it didn't turn out. XBI, 100%. Thank y'all. So I'm not a fan of it. When I saw all, I'm like, yo, these are 4 big deals that happened last month, and more happened today because they had the JP Morgan conference today with medical. So you know more dope getting deal. JP Morgan got to do something. they got to do something with that big-ass container of cocaine that got popped that they don't want to talk about. That's the joke that's going in the dope. People got caught with metric tons. You heard Kevin Gates put the metric ton on the scale. I don't use no scale. I get them in metric tons. Something like that, he said. You feel me? They got to do something with all that dope they got coming in. You think they just, listen, you think they just the biggest bank for nothing? Selling more dope than Pablo. Come on, man. All right, so y'all know they're fighting for the Bitcoin ETF. Here's 13 of the people. A lot of people saying, trap. They approved it. The SEC came out and said, we did not approve nothing. We ain't approved nothing. We will, I think it's tomorrow. We ain't approved nothing. Don't be saying I approved nothing. We ain't approved nothing. That's just hype. Maybe I think they said it got hacked. They said we ain't approved nothing. But they did. It came out of a report today. They said we ain't approved nothing. I don't know where that come from. Maybe the server got hacked. But you got 13 companies. You got Van Eck. You got Grayscale, Fidelity. You got ARK, BlackRock, Invesco, and a lot of other ones at the bottom. They are definitely, but I will say this. I don't know. I guess I'm saying this in a crazy way, but why would you invest in the Bitcoin ETF when Bitcoin don't really regulate how much of it you can buy? You could go buy $100 worth of Bitcoin. So why pay that expense ratio to get in the Bitcoin? That's been maybe when they do it, I guess that's a sign of the powers that be saying we accepting the Bitcoin, maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can go right now and say, I want to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin. You buy it. So maybe I'm missing something. And I get it, because maybe if you get the Bitcoin ETF, then you get the market saying, okay, we accept Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that does make a big push for, that's a big push for saying we accepting crypto. Cool, I get it. But I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, what's the big deal about it? Like, why is it, I could be tripping, but if I am, I'm not Mr. Miyagi. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Mr. Miyagi, but you can go to the crypto exchange right now and just say, give me $100. Why would you pay an expense ratio for an ETF? Because you got to pay for it. Why would I pay the expense ratio on the ETF when I can just go buy it itself?